It is June 11th. Ugh, June's going by fast, just like all the other months. Let's see what we can discover today. I have no particular destination. That tire hasn't even shipped yet. Come on, Revy. Come on, Revzilla. So I did all that work on that neck last night, and I shimmed it. I got it all on video. And then I go and, I put the strings on. I'm going to play it because I got to stretch out the strings a little bit. And it's like I lowered the saddles. That was the whole point of shimming the neck like that, is you can get the saddles basically all the way down to the plate. If that's what you like, that's what I like. That's how my real Strat was set up. So I'm playing it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is legit. This really works. And I'm about to make a video of like how excited I was and wanted to capture the moment, because like I'm thrilled, this $86 guitar is playing like $1,000 guitar, with all the fretwork and the cutting the nut and adjusting the truss rod. I gave it some relief, because not a lot of people know this either, but a dead straight neck's nice to have. I like it on some of my Gibson style necks. But if I have like a really bendy guitar that I like to do a lot of bending with, typically Strats, I like to do a lot of bending with. This freaking clutch, man. I stomped on that thing to try to get it down into first, and it stayed in second. Probably needs some adjustment. Anyway, I'm trying to think of where I want to go. Let's check out a new destination here. Hopefully there's not too much traffic. We just mowed that one. That smells nice. So anyway, long story short, I'm going to make a... so I give it a little relief, because if you give it a little bit of relief, you get a lower action at the high frets. Not a lot of people know this. It's a little secret. So I do everything I can to get that action nice and low past the 12th fret, where I do a lot of lead stuff. What's the situation here? Except for a giant pothole. I think I'm going to wait for that big truck. Speed limit through here is slow. So I'm all ready to play, because the thing's like amazing. It's super slinky. No fret buzz at all, so the fret leveling works really well. My high E keeps going on a tune. I'm like, oh man, what the hell? What is this? Is my tuner failing or something? Because, they're just cheapo tuners. slow again. The name of the game is lots of traffic and slow. That's why I hate going on the main roads. This is a highway. Not an interstate, but a highway. Tend to learn the difference on a motorcycle. Interstates suck. Unless you got a sport bike. I don't care what kind of, how many horsepower you got. I don't care if you got an African Twin. I don't care if you got a BMW touring bike. I hate the highway on anything but a sport bike. Because otherwise there's just too much wind resistance. Interstate. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, Bobby. Interstate. I hate the interstate. I do hate the highway. Anything but a sport bike. So that might be my next bike. Because I'm looking at all these other, I want to get another bike. So I like having lots of things. I like stuff. Anyway, back to the guitar. Oh, dear. Gotta go slow through here. Is there any interesting sites I can bring my viewers to? Not really. It's not all that interesting around here. I mean, the main route, the same route that I patrol almost every morning is the most interesting thing. That's why I do it. There's a fish hatchery down there. Maybe I could go take that a peek. They drain this pond there. I'm not sure why. They're doing work, I think. I'm trying to find a trail that I was told about from my mail lady. That's where I'm headed right now. So I'm going to film this video. I'm all excited. My E string won't stay in tune, so I'm like, what the heck's going on? I'm like, is the tuner failing? I'm watching the tuner. It seems okay. Next thing you know, it came unraveled at the ball. So it's like it's toast. It was just toast. And that was a new pack of strings. I've never had that happen with Fender strings. That's funny too, because I started that video like, I'm going to put some proper strings on this guitar, and I showed the pack of Fender 250Ls, which I've been running for, gosh, 11 years, 12 years, without any issues at all. They're my favorite strings because of that. They're slinky. So yeah, so now I'm like, well, now not only do I look like an idiot, but I'm not going to open another pack of string, and I'm not going to pull from another pack of string, because I already have 2 packs of spares of, packs that I've bastardized. So yeah, so anyway, I went on Amazon and I tried to look to see if Fender sold singles of those strings. Again, there's nothing around where I live, so I can't just go to the guitar shop and get a couple packs of 9s, I gotta do it. I have to do everything. Amazon's like, what makes rural living easier when you need shit, And it's that or Walmart. Walmart doesn't have shit. So, I couldn't find just a variety pack of 9s, or not variety, just a bulk pack of 9s. So Ernie Ball had them. I used to run Ernie Ball back in my youth when I was into heavier stuff. So I know they're okay, and they got great ratings. So anyway, I got like a pack of 6 Ernie Ball 9s for, I think, $6 $6, $1 a string. So not bad. Yeah. So those should be here today, thankfully. an old cemetery there. Caution, narrow bridge. See, they even paved this road. I don't understand it. That's a dirt road, but that's his dead end. There we go, dirt. Bring me the dirt. I'm told there's like a class 6 road down here somewhere. That was a long time ago I got this information, so I kind of forgot some of the details. Oh, clearing lots. Lot 5, lot 6. Oh, it's awful. Let's try going up here. East. This looks cool. Looks like my road. But they're clear cutting. Look. Lot 3. Oh, that's a tragedy. It's just losing all this nature. Lot 1. Gonna build a lot of houses here. These people must be pissed. If they're anything like me. So I'm told in this town it's actually legal to ride ATVs on the road. That's what I'm talking about. That's the New Hampshire that I remember. So that's another reason that every time I see a new lot being cleared, a new house going up, it's just one more person that takes away that freedom, that's potentially going to take away that freedom, because you don't start getting these laws until you start getting a lot of people. So people come, then they pave the roads, then they put in street lights, then they start passing more laws because everyone's starting to whine and get in each other's way. It's that's just what happens. So that's why when I see lots being cleared and houses being put up, I'm not like trying to be mean. It's just that's the sad reality, is you're going to be losing your freedom. Every house that goes up is one step closer to you losing your freedom, to your area becoming less rural. So just keep that in mind when you want to move to a rural area and build. You're part of the problem, unfortunately. You're making that area less desirable for people that want to live in a rural area. So anyway, this road seems kind of cool. I feel like I've been here. Is this the road? Yeah, holy shit, I found the road. Oh, that is rough. Oh dear. Let's see what we can do here. This is more of a river. Holy shit. Oh, dear Lord. I don't want to put that in first gear. Does it get any better? I don't know. I think it gets worse. There it goes. Well, it had to happen. It was inevitable. we can get her up. That's a little bit too much of a road is what it is. Hopefully didn't damage anything. Okay. There we go. Mosquitoes everywhere. I don't think I bent my brake lever. Okay. That's a little bit better. This is super sloppy. Okay. I don't think. Basically riding through a river here. I don't know if you can see this. It's mucky. Yeah, it's a river. This is a stream, not a river. You know what I mean. I don't think I'm gonna go this alone. Gotta find some friends. Let me see if I can turn this bitch around. Little by little. Alright. It's all muck. This is certainly the worst I've seen for a Class 6. Take it right down the middle here. I would not call this a road at all. I guess if you were on horseback. Okay. Almost there. I'm not even sure I would do this on a dirt bike. That's a nice trail there. Wherever that goes. Looks like a bridge. On a footbridge. Let's get out of these mosquitoes. Let me look over the bike. Well, the skid plate did its job. That's just water leaking there. Looks surprisingly okay. Because it went down on rocks. That was my concern. I guess I'll take a leak while I'm here. I guess it's kind of my first battle scar on this bike, huh? I'd have to scout this out a little bit before I did that again, because I don't know what I was getting into up that hill. I got shit to do today. I can't get hung up in some tragedy. That was fun. Glad the bike's okay. It's funny how all the Class 6 have to be like these horrible hills. Guess maybe that's why they abandoned them. Well, they're just like, well, this road sucks now that we got cars. It was fine when we had donkeys. Glad my fairing is okay. I guess the crash bars did their job. That's like one of the most expensive replacements on these bikes. Let's get some wind. I'm sweating. Oh, that's a nice pond there. Pretty cool road. Let's go a little farther up here, see what we got. Yeah, just turned some pavement again. It sucks. Steep hill. Clear another lot. Yeah. I mean, in 5 years, I don't think New Hampshire's going to be very rural anymore. Ooh, this is nice. What's this? Some old farm, I guess. Oh wow, look at that big field. That looks like bird hunting territory right there. Oh, I know where I am now. It's funny, all these roads connect. I have never been here, I don't think. Processing. 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 What's that big hill? That's another thing about pavement is it just gets so hot. That's why I don't really even want a street bike because I hate riding on the street. just hot, boring. The only thing fun about the street is going fast, I guess. But I'd rather go 40 miles an hour through a dirt road, 50 miles an hour down a dirt road, than 80 miles an hour down the road, street, whatever you want to call it. 100. I'm trying to remember what my normal speed was when I had my Ninja. I think 100 was pretty easy on that. Grandpa. Where am I? That's a nice view. Check that out, huh? I have no idea where this is. Hey, look, mass plate here too. Should I go that way? Or that way? Let's go right. That's a vineyard. At least it looks like a vineyard. Just now would be a good time to have my GPS. You don't need it. Newly paved road. Here's a nice dirt road. New house. This is probably a new road. That's probably why they haven't paved it yet. Yep, there's another new house. I mean, you can tell that they're not people of, they're not natives. They're not people of meager means. Another new house, yep, so this is a new road that they carved through the woods. At least they didn't clear cut everything. There, it's another class 6. Wonder if that's the top end of that road. What road is this again? Oh gosh. Alright, I'll have to look this up on the map. Food. There's another new house there. Oh, that's just a barn. New house there. They're just building a barn there. And then probably a house. This is all new construction. Oh, this is a fun bumpy road. This road seems like it's been here a while, though. This one's weathered. Drainage looks pretty new. That culvert was pretty shiny. Trash. See? There you go. Oh gosh. Where is this? Is that a farm? I guess I'll turn around. New construction going on there. Poor puppy. Definitely a lot to explore here. See a lot of trails. Something to keep in mind. This is a fun little adventure. New house. Forget it. Kicking a dead horse at this point, right? Just so heartbreaking. How do you deal with it? I can imagine what the people who've lived here for generations, how they must feel. Of course, those people, they usually take it for granted. You know, they think the grass is greener. Look at all this freshly paved. Look at this, it's all paved, man. This is probably a nice old dirt road. Probably not very long ago. I've never been on this road, so I can't tell. I thought I did, but there's a new house there. Dirt road there. A lot of dirt roads. I'm just trying to get my bearings now before I go down another road to nowhere. This big field. Big New England field with all granite boulders in there. Now, see, these are the roads. If it's paved and you got a lot of shade, it's not so bad. It's not just that it's cool, but it's also beautiful. I mean, it'd be more beautiful if it was dirt, but there's a new house down there. New house there. New house there. Okay, we're headed towards the historic district. New house there. Let's just to show you that New Hampshire does not protect its assets here. Oh, there's the highway department. Brand new road. How do you think the natives would have felt? Like Native Americans. Feel like that commercial, that old commercial with the Native American who's got like a tear running down his eye? That's how I feel, man. I'm not even Native American. I'm just someone who loves nature. Dead end. Well, that sucks. I guess I'll turn around. I might. Mass plates in that driveway. The new house. Turning. Well, I'm definitely in Sandburg, and there's no doubt about that. Okay, I know exactly where I am now. Oh, that was a roundabout way to get here. I lose my battery yet? Today would have been a good day to bring a spare, but I didn't plan on really doing much. I just plan on going to get gas. But at the last minute, I'm like, what the hell? Let's go check out this area. I'm definitely going to come back to this area. I definitely want to potentially check out one of those. Not bull crap. I got to start watching my language now. I'm getting like more people interested in the channel. That turtle video pulled in a lot of views. I figured I don't want to mix vulgarity with stuff that children are potentially going to watch. You know, it's tough. It's tough. It's just brand new house, clearing a lot. They're trying to solve New Hampshire's housing crisis by building houses only millionaires can afford. The government cares. Don't get me wrong, I don't want anybody moving into New Hampshire. I don't care if you're rich or poor. But if you're poor, you know, at least you kind of live in the woods in a camper or something. That's cool. I like that. Or a modestly sized house in the woods. Don't clear cut it or move into a development. You know, another lot. wind is getting ridiculous now. I read that there was going to be gusts. I guess there's gusts. Good gusts. There's an eagle flying way above that hill. Bet you that's a baldy. Ah, get me off this awful road. New York. Watch out for that pothole. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, I'll get home. That was fun. I got some adventure in there. Got some good footage of me dumping my bike for the first time. I'm not doing that by myself. I need a partner in crime. I love the smell of a pine forest right after it rains. Oh, what do we got going on here now? Oh, good. They're done cutting. I like this. No, I'm glad there's no damage. Good bike. Good bike.